Today, we'll be talking about yet another overrated movie, and that is, of course, Bad Boys. I know a lot of people like this movie, but this is probably why its IMDb score is super high, but I didn't really care for this movie that much. This is supposed to be a classic comedy of the 90s. These, these, and I just didn't really care for this movie that much. There are two sequels, though. Yep, this movie got two sequels, which is just. Yep. This movie has two sequels. One that came out last year, and one that came out around 2001, or I think, around that time. And I didn't even know this franchise's existence until they made a third movie. I didn't even know this movie series existed, but apparently this is still a classic comedy series, and I am not impressed. Basically, I was not really that impressed. A lot of 90s comedy are actually pretty funny. Jim Carrey's movies are pretty funny, and a lot of other classic 90s comedies are that funny, except for this one. This is like the black sheep of comedies. But there were still a couple funny moments. This movie wasn't horrible. It wasn't that horrendous, but it's overall a okay movie. The storyline is basically about these cops. They have to do this investigation. It's basically, and they argue most of the movie because they don't know what to do because they're gonna be shut down anyway. They don't find this guy, and basically, it's a normal. The ending's basically, oh, they find these guys at the last minute. They get shut down anyways, but they still find the guys because, we have to, because it's the main point of the movie. It's the main point of the movie is they have to find these guys, and they finally find them, and the bad guy gets killed instead of put to jail. What kind of cops are these guys? But overall, this movie's okay. I'll give this movie a 5 out of 10. Usually I don't really give movies a score, but this movie was just not that amazing. It was not that great as people make it out to be. And yep, that's basically about Bad Boys. So, do you like the movie Bad Boys? Or are you the same with me? It seems that the critics agree more with my opinion than the actual fan base of the movie, because most people consider this movie a classic comedy. And yep, that's basically it about this video. Goodbye.